Hello and welcome to another update video about ETH. So ETH is trying to break out of this ascending trend line to the downside there. I would currently assume that this B wave has indeed formed a local top and that we're now coming down in this C wave of wave 2, targeting possibly that green support area there that we've been talking about all week basically. Support is between 2008 and 1676. Below 1676, we really have to have a conversation if the bull market is at risk, but we have a lot of space, I don't even suggest we come down all that way down to the wave 2 support, 23% that would be. Ideally, we don't even go down that much. So ideally, we're looking possibly at 1905, 1807. So that's what ETH normally does, like the 50%, 61.8 retracement levels. It's not even confirmed that really the C wave has started. We haven't taken out the low of the A wave at $2,148. I've mentioned that level in previous updates. However, I would currently assume it, given the weakness that we've seen over the weekend, and the weekend price action gives us some clues that we might see a little bit of bearish price action in the coming sessions, over the coming sessions. It is not to be ruled out that we get still an extended B wave. I have to say that B waves can be tricky. And because we haven't taken out the A wave low, it is still possible that we get this extension. Yeah, oops, didn't want to do that. But it's entirely possible this was just an A wave. This is a B wave down, and we come then higher in a C of B and then come down. That's frustrating price action, happens quite frequently, especially in a fourth wave. That's unpredictable. I can only highlight that potential or risk, okay? But essentially in both scenarios, basically the message I've been giving over the last few days, I would prefer to see eventually that C wave down into the support area, yeah? If we now look at projections, then we can take a measurement of this wave A to the downside, then we go to the high of the B wave, and we get here a projection. So let me just double check that. Yeah, we get a projection, 100% extension would take us to around about $2,080. That would be even above the support area, but certainly keep that level in mind. The 1.618 extension level, one of the key levels, takes us to 1942. We will be able to refine that along the way if we really see a further sell-off over the coming sessions. If this wave count is correct, the next few sessions should be quite bearish, and we should see a fairly strong sell-off because according to the micro count, Ether is now in the main section of a third wave, not rally, but breakdown, okay? So this main element of this third wave basically would suggest that we should see quite a rapid decline. It's not entirely impulsive yet, but it looks more impulsive than, for example, Bitcoins. And if we look at target for the third wave, I mean, we'd be looking at 2,115 to 2,070 actually. Yeah, if we look at the microstructure itself, maybe even a little lower. So I'll keep you updated. I still would like to see a little bit more micro price action to really get more confidence in this micro count. But overall, yeah, the idea would be that we eventually see this C wave to the downside play out. And once we then see all the three waves completed, so wave A complete, wave B complete, wave C complete, then we can deal with the next question. Is this really all of wave 2? And does a third wave aggressive rally start already? Or, and you know, the market doesn't often make it that easy, right? Or is this just a larger A wave? We get a larger B wave rally and then come down and see, and the wave 2 is actually going to be down here. So that's going to be the next question. First of all, we need to deal with this C wave to the downside that we are going to observe over the coming sessions. If it's materializing, with any count, you need to understand what is the invalidation point. Invalidation point of this C wave to the downside and the microstructure, as I have highlighted it here on the chart, would be the top of the wave 2 in wave C, and that's at $2,262. So that's the invalidation point. A break above that level, even if it's just a very brief break of that level, would be invalidation for the immediate downside. trying to hold the trend line here at the moment, but we'll see how it develops over the, well, throughout the night really. So yeah, keep you updated. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.